like to the, they not going to let you talk. Mm-hmm. So who in their right mind told you? I got questions for the lawyer. I got questions for the lawyer.
Mm-hmm. It's easy, y'all.
Somebody just said it was a TikTok lawyer, Bella. I don't think it's a real lawyer. Can't be.
It got to be.
She can talk about it.
She even said, don't send the cash apps to me, send them to my lawyer. What lawyer gonna tell you, yeah, just send the cash app to my cash app?
Okay, I'm telling y'all now, everybody that she got sitting up under her is fucking her over. It's no way. So now you got a fucking child. This shit got me fucked up. I can't even talk. You have a lawyer that's taking CAs that don't even sound right. You need something that's going to be able to be tracked. That don't even
clock in.
Because my thing is, if a lawyer could take private funds like that, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't have time.
I walk right into that. Go ahead.
Y'all, she ain't got Brian Steele, because Brian Steele would have got her off. Y'all know who Brian Steele is, right? That's
Brian Steele would have told her, I'm passing your case to somebody else. That's what he would have told her is, I'm done with you. You talk to me.
If y'all don't know who Brian Steele is, Brian Steele was Young Thug's lawyer. He ain't no freaking joke.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I will say this though. Nobody in their right mind is going to tell their client to get online and talk about their case. They're going to suggest that whoever else is involved, like, hey, look, you might want to lay low, don't say nothing, don't speak to nothing. What the fuck is going on here? I think somebody's not telling the truth.
Right.
Or that lawyer heard the situation, because let's keep it a bean. It's alleged that the man that was harmed, the girl's father, was literally hit in the back with a hollow tip, I'll put it that way. Any lawyer in their right mind don't want nothing to do with that. How do you defend a man getting hit in their back with a hollow tip? Oh, yes.
Never took that down. You're free to ask her to take it down.
She not taking it down.
But wait a minute, because unfortunately for the creator, she refuses to even watch it. For those who was not around, many people warned her that what she was saying in the audio, that her daughter's story did not match. The way it was came off like, oh, he was being verbally abusive and he. But according to the audio we all heard today, the daughter was the one that was being verbally abusive and even admitted that she was going to vandalize someone else's home. So there can be charges pressed on her end. We also do hear the commotion, the back and forth. So there's no telling what was torn up, whatever.
Hey, Miss Wheatley.
But she admits
she's
admitting, you know what, I'm going to need bail money because I'm about to tear this shit up.
So the thing about it is these people love telling someone else's story better than them. I've heard so much bullshit. I can't believe Auntie Tracy. It's all right, you know. I just see that the things that a lot of these people tend to be fake about is y'all got a video from her from in the middle of the situation, and that's what y'all critiquing situation on. Y'all don't have what happened before, and y'all don't have what happened after. It's a motherfucking sad situation when people want to make a mockery out of your situation. It's a sad situation. And for me, I'm accountable for my own shit. Okay, none of these hoes that can't be accountable for their own stuff tell me about what I did and how I did it and why I did it. But I'm just listening.
Cases in America are plead out.
she gonna do some time because she's gonna take a plea. Or if not, she's gonna risk doing more.
So drop the way let her tell it. She ain't do shit wrong. I was protecting my child. So no, why would she take a plea if she feel like she did nothing wrong? I will take her to trial. I ain't do nothing wrong. Take her to trial. What's the problem? My child called me in distress.
It's so sad no one knows what they would do in your situation. They don't, Star.
Put a hollow tip in his back.
They don't.
I'm taking it to
These
trial.
are women that don't like me, no way. So Tay will try to make me out to be somebody terrible.
Say, look, you're facing 12 to 15. Orderly. The plea is they'll give you 5. If you do good in there, keep your head down, you'll do 2.5. She taking that plea.
Her demeanor on this app. FAFO. Do that sound like somebody that's going to take a plea to you? Let me ask you.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, they think they're the judge and jury, and that's what makes it crazy that they think that they're the judge and jury.
Almost at 1 million.
They will never know what the jury will do. These are women that don't like me,
so it sounds good is what y'all saying. All that tough Tony.
These are women that don't like me. So of course, because they some weak ass bitches, they do weak ass shit. I ain't gotta worry about that. Yeah, they not. And they think they are, and they think that they're gonna be my jury. You never know how God will make this turn around. This is my reality, and the fact that they're willing to try to beat me down with shit like this shows what kind of women they are, what kind of mothers they are. It shows what kind of women they are. It shows what kind of mothers they are. I know what I did. I know what the situation was. Me.
In her mind, she's thinking about everything probably that this man done in the past. He grabbed that for a reason. That's premeditated that you're going to do something, knowing that you didn't have the license to carry that. You didn't have the right to carry that.
You are.
That's premeditated, like she just put it in the comment. She gotta take a plea.
Okay, so absolutely 100%, but that's just the point that I'm trying to.
Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Okay, nothing was premeditated. I just know that the man is violent, right? He's been violent with me in the past. He's done so many things to me in the past that I try not to even deal with the man. They're making it out to be that they think they know me. They're making it out to think that they know me. Good morning. And the bad part about it is I've always tried to be as nice to these women as much as possible. But they don't want niceness. They want fight or flight. I'm not that kind of person. Right? But they don't know my past with him. They don't know my children's past with him. My 14-year-old yesterday was bringing up memories about what this man had did to her. Hey, good morning, y'all. And it's okay that they want to make the assumptions of what they think about me is what's going to happen to me. Both of my younger daughters have memories of what he's done to them, him and his family, in the past. And it was talked about yesterday. It's a weird ass thing to know that women hate you that much. They want to see you behind bars. Good morning, Sharon. But okay, I'm just listening.
Right? I just want to make sure that we are clear on what was said. So if she made it clear that he don't scare nobody and said ain't nobody scared of you, your admission is that this man was not a threat. Ain't nobody scared of you. You don't scare nobody. Your mama coming up, you running and shit. Because allegedly, your baby was afraid, scared, but not once, twice in the audio. Ain't nobody scared of you, bitch ass nigga. Ain't, you don't scare nobody. You put that. That sound like somebody that need protection?
No. That's using logic. You can't.
If I was a juror, she didn't sound like she needed protection because she said she wasn't scared. He wasn't actively putting.
She was the aggressor. She was the aggressor. She is.
So let me ask y'all a question. For those of y'all that are in here, did they see what led up to the situation? Did they see what led up to her starting the video? Did they see that? Lots of victims are not afraid of their abuser if they're yes. But they're going off of what they saw in the video. But did they see what led up to the situation? Did they see what led up to her even starting the video? Did they see what led up to the argument of the reason why she needed to put that on Facebook? What abuser do you know, if someone puts you on camera, is going to be abusive? And the fact that these women aren't thinking that. What abuser do you know, if you put the camera on their ass, is really going to put their hands on you? Can anybody tell me that? What abuser do y'all know that's going to put their hands on you on camera? They know that they on camera, so they're going to be caught doing what they do best. Or am I tripping, y'all? Or am I tripping? No abuser is going to put themselves on camera doing that. I wish they would leave it alone.
Power it off.
Well, at least till they have facts. Yeah, because what they spitting is not facts. What they spitting is hate. What they're spitting is hate. Yes, the abuser will make you look crazy. Because when the person that I know that's always drunk and belligerent, that's not who that person was y'all saw on the screen. Now, they don't even know this man's past history. What's up? They don't know nothing about this man's past history. What they trying to do is make me out to be the monster because they don't like me. They don't like me. But we got Bella that's done some fucked up shit to kids on this app. Hey, Pound Cake. We have Drop that's talked about kids on this app. I refrain from doing things that Bella and Drop have done. It's just wild to me that, good morning, y'all. Good morning, Valley Girl. Good morning, Just Christy. It's a weird thing to me, and I'm paying attention. And y'all don't see I'm irate or mad or anything, but we've watched those women in the box. Good morning, Powers. Good morning, Jess. We've watched these women in the box do dumb shit, go crazy, cry on the app and all the things. I think, for the hatred of friends, they just want to have opinion. Or it could be because they evil women, they want to have an opinion. But I think a lot of people are mad at the fact that I brought it to the app. Would y'all have rather for me to lie to y'all or be honest with y'all? Morning. There are people out here who will put their hands on you while on camera because they just don't care. Okay, well, Sam, because I have been abused by this man, he won't do that. He won't do that. But like I asked Sam, why don't they have what happened before the video? I know you mad, but don't worry about it. Why don't they have what led up? What about what happened to the question of what led up? They're not speaking facts. I'm sorry to tell you that. None of that, what they say, are facts. But you can believe it, baby. I'll let you believe it. They never asked what led up to it. They don't care what led up to it as long as they got content. They don't care what led up to it. No one knows the whole story. Shit, I don't even know what happened in the beginning except for what my daughter told me what happened, right? They never asked what led up to it. What led up to the arguing? What led up to him and her at 2:30 in the morning calling me at 3:18? I care. This is not a laugh. Oh no, they most definitely laughing. Oh yeah, they most definitely laughing. They making the mockery out of my mess. Messy Talk been doing lately. Your stuff woke it up big time. That's all that is happening. Yeah, but I don't think, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And she's laughing at it. My life is a laughing stock because she's been the laughing stock of TikTok for 2 years. But this is a real serious situation. What's up, Rainy? So I'm still on. They're playing this video, but they never asked what led up to the arguments, what led up to whatever happened before the video. Well, nobody is saying, well, why did this young lady come on live and cut the live camera on her father? Because y'all don't know who this man is. There have been many instances where this man has acted up. Certainly they can find something less personal. Well, they don't care to because, you know, they're going to say it's Messy Talk and I brought it here, right? So let me take accountability and say it's my fault for bringing it here. No, they don't know what's in the D, Rennie. They don't. They truly don't. I'm going to take accountability for bringing it here. One, because I wanted y'all to know where I was at and what was happening. Thank you, Valley Girl. Two, because I'm not a liar. Three, I told somebody today I didn't want to go through this by myself. I wanted y'all to see everything that I had to go through. And now y'all see what I have to go through with my own black women. I was really trying to let y'all know that children get abused too by their fathers. It's a weird ass thing when you can't even go to your community. I thought the people over here on my platform was my community without getting ridiculed and everything, because I haven't lost supporters. But it's an amazing thing when you have to go through the abuse, because let's be honest, y'all, with Bella and Lynn and Drop Queen and Tracy and Toya and Mocha Mima and Kimberly and Big Brats are doing, it's a form of abuse. Conversation protective, proactively now. Things like this shows who your true friends are. They were never my friends, just Christy, and that's why I don't fuck with them. I just wanted to let the people know that shit be real out here. Shit be real out here. This situation, they don't even know the Detroit don't care about DV. They don't. Yeah, I lost my boxes last night. Let's migrate over to Friends with Attitudes 2. Everybody, let's go to Friends with Attitudes 2. Let's go to Friends with Attitudes 2. I'm gonna hang up and we gonna go to Friends with Attitudes 2. Everybody, let's go to Friends with Attitudes 2. Let's have this conversation over there.